Hello, beautiful souls. I am Awakened Soul, and today we're going to be looking at Ethereum. Every day, my goal is going to be to go through our coin market cap and do all the coins in this list, starting from the highest market cap, right? But of course, if you want me to chart anything for you, just leave a comment in this video and I'll prioritize your request with and tag you in the video. So let's go ahead and start with Ethereum. I like to start on my weekly, turning on my pivot highs and lows. Within our pivot highs and lows, we're going to find our support and resistance. Let's turn on the magnet. This is our support, and weeklies are oranges. This is our resistance, right? Let me make sure. I'm going to use the last week's wick as a resistance and last week's bottom as a support. Let's go ahead and move into the daily, right? You want to start just focusing on price action, leave all the noise behind. Within the daily, we're going to set our resistance here. Dailies are yellow. Our support from previous daily wick that we just broke just recently. Okay, beautiful. Within the daily, I also like to draw some trend lines. I overlap two higher high, lower lows indicators that show me, one is set to 3, 6, or 9. I like to play with it, and one is set to 30. And it just helps me view and find where to place my trend lines. So just looking at this, let's go ahead and use this low with this higher low, right? Sorry, particular about my colors here. This is the daily, so we're using yellow. Okay, so it's not close enough to our price action. So again, 1.2 points, right? That's good enough as a support trend line. Let me erase this one. And then for resistance, we're gonna do 1.2 points. And now we have our daily trend lines. Within the daily trend lines, I will give you daily targets. That'll take a while to play out, months. But one touch, two touch, the lowest point action or price action, right? That's gonna be where you want to draw a vertical line, and right where it intersects the trend line, that's where you want to set your target. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and highlight it so you don't forget this trend line is a target. So one touch, two touch, this is the highest peak. Again, you're going to place a vertical line here, and right where it intersects, that will be your daily target. Beautiful. And I hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's move on to the 4 hours, right? And it's good to observe every time frame for me, as you could visualize the trend, right? Weekly, we're in an uptrend, and I say uptrend just because price action is above the 12 and the 26, even though they have not crossed. Daily, we're still in an uptrend. Price action's above 12 and 26. 4 hours, wow, we have officially crossed the 12 and the 26. That's a big thing for me. So I do my trades based on 12, 26 trend line breaks or whatnot. But for me to see the 12 and 26 trend lines flip, that's a really bearish sign for me. Okay. Anyways, let's move on to our 4 hour. Same thing with 4 hours. We're going to concentrate on price action, right? Just price action. And we're going to set, oh, we broke the lows. We're going to set our support. 4 hours are green. And I want you to get used to my colors here, just because sometimes I do TA without me speaking. And I do enjoy it when I vibe sometimes. I just go with the flow, and I don't just chart, right? So our 4-hour support was broken. That's big. Our 12 and 26 trend lines have officially flipped. For me, I mean, no questions asked, I would definitely be in a short. For disclosure, I am in a short. No financial advice, but support was broken. 12 and 26 EMAs have crossed. 4-hour trend line has been broken. Yeah, big confluence there. So 1 touch, 2 touches, sorry. Yeah, we had 1 touch, 2 touch of a trend line, right? This is our highest peak here. So my next target for ETH, wow, 1565. That's gonna be a beautiful short. Oh wow. That's pretty. And if you're not following me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me, as it is hard to keep you up to date with YouTube videos, but I do post almost every day on my trades. What am I doing? Just earlier today, I had posted this setup 23 hours, and today, 10 hours ago, it confirmed that short. So if you'd like to consider, follow me on awakensoul_369. But back to this beautiful chart. It's coming down. Okay, let's see. I mean, I guess we could draw a resistance trend line here. 1 touch, 2 touches, right? Just for the fun of it. You have to remember, as charts come down, I mean, there's still so much room here for the RSI and the 4 hours, to be honest with you. But you know, you're always going to have little retraces just as it goes up, right? Trend up, consolidation, trend up, consolidation. So if it comes down and you're seeing the RSIs oversold, that doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna move up. It's just like right now it came down, it's just cooling off, you know, resetting, and then it'll probably continue down. So anyhow, this is your 4-hour target. Let's move on to the 1 hour. Within the 1 hour, honestly, I don't have much. This is it. It broke a major support. Trend lines are bearish. Do I see a retest? Maybe, but is it worth playing the retest when all the time frames are bearish? No. 4 hours were down. 1 hour is down. Right. You could throw a fib from the top to the bottom for a possible retrace there if you want to scalp it. I don't like to scalp against the trend, but if I am going to scalp, I'm definitely looking at the 30-minute, setting a range of, like, this would be my range here. Probably go into the 15 minutes. I like to play the lower highs, the lower lows. I mean, even within my 1 minute, right? So I would actually consider shorting from this new higher low that's appearing right now. Probably set a trend line, like if I was just coming into the charts, I would set a trend line here. Right, most likely it's just gonna roll over and make that H right now. But anyhow, let me get this video out to you as soon as possible. May the force be with you. Ethereum, a lot of confluence to coming down, looks beautiful. Enjoy that short, guys, and remember to do everything with love.